Welcome to Swedish House Money. We're going to talk about sports, gambling, sports teams, and sports. I was waiting for the production music to show up, but it's not here today. It's episode 1. We'll get there. I do want to say, though, these are just my own takes. I don't expect anyone to take my takes as a truth or a guarantee to win any money. It's just me. This week's budget, we are going to be betting with $1,100. $1,100. So, having said all that, let's take a look at the games we are going to be putting some money on. Starting with the first game of the NFL season, it's the Chiefs and the Lions. I am betting on the over-under on this one. It's currently at 54.5, 54 and a half. I don't think the Lions will beat the Chiefs, but I don't see the Lions allowing the Chiefs to just steamroll them and score a bunch of points. So I'm going to go with the under on this. I'm putting $100 on that. Next is the 49ers and the Steelers. I think this will be a good close game between these two teams. They both have great defenses. For me, their offense is a little bit questionable. Just the quarterback, really. I'm not going to get into full detail of both sides, but we'll just focus on the quarterbacks here. Brock Purdy was great. The little samples we got from him, what was it, 7-8 games he played, and he was great. But I need to see more. This is the start of a season. He was recently injured, recovered, so we'll see how he does. I'm not a hater. I'm hesitant. And the same goes for Pickett on the Steelers, though. I have heard he's progressed well and he's improved from last year, and that's what I would expect. That's great. But again, we'll see. So for this game, I'm going to be putting my money on the money line. It's got the Steelers currently at plus 118. So the 49ers are favored to win. I'm going to go against that and pick the Steelers and put $100 on that. The next game we have that we're putting money on is the Bengals and the Browns. This one should be a close game as well. I think it will be. I don't think Burrow is going to be playing this game. The Bengals have been not really a yes or no. They've just been like, we'll see. I don't know. I get it. You don't want to tell your opponent week 1 exactly who's going to be playing and how they strategize. So I get that. But because of that, it makes things a little weird for me looking at these lines. So I'm going on to bet on the over-under. It's currently at 47.5 or 47.5. And I'm going to bet the under on this one. $100. The next game we're putting money on is the Saints and the Titans. I think the Saints will just straight up win this game. But looking at the lines, I'm just, I don't know. So, again, we'll just bet the over-under on this one. It's currently set to 41.5 or 41.5. I'm going to bet the under on this one. I'm not sure how Carr will do with his new team. He's got good weapons, but we'll see how that pans out for him and the Saints offense. The Saints defense is good, though, in my opinion. They have been for a few years, if not more than a few, maybe several. 5 plus, however several's defined to you. But the Titans are such a wild card team for me right now. I know they added DeAndre Hopkins. They've still got Henry, but they have a brand new quarterback. He's a rookie. I don't know. We'll see how they do. I can't put money on that right now, though, week 1. I'm not doing it. So I'm going on to bet just the over-under on this one. And I'm going to bet the under. I'm going to bet $100 on that. The next game we're betting money on is the Packers and the Bears. Fuck the Bears. Go, Pack, go. I mean, I'm a fucking owner. Of course we're going with the Packers. Look at me. Really, really close lines on this. They are very close. I think the spread is like 1 point difference right now. So, honestly, for me, the Packers are still a question mark. Not sure how they're going to be this year. Don't know. But I don't have any faith in the Bears organization either. Well, I just don't have any faith in them at all. Fuck the Bears. I am a fan of Justin Fields, and it sucks he's on that team. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the Bears have done some shuffling this offseason and they'll be good. I don't know. But I'm going to bet the money line on this one. And that is currently set to the Packers at minus 104. So I'm going with the Packers, $100. The last game I'm betting on this week in the NFL Week 1 season will be the Jets and the Bills. There is all this hype with the Jets, and I'm not buying it. You got to prove it, Jets. For reals. Prove it. I think the Bills will win this one. And with the lines currently set the way they are, the best option for me would be the over-under on this. It's currently set at 46.5, 46.5. I'm going to bet the over on this one. The Bills can score, and I know that Rodgers, even with the new team, he'll probably get 1 or 2 touchdowns. He might get cooking a little bit, and that is still a threat. So I'm going to go with the over on this one, $100. College football is here. If you're that type of fan of college football. Yo, I will be at the UT game this Saturday for the season debut. I can't fucking wait, man. Of course I'm going to be betting on UT winning this game against Rice. Like, come on. It's Rice. We got this. We should. Come on. Looking at the lines, though, it's all favored for the Longhorns. So I'm going to say let's get wild. Maybe it's not wild, but I'm going with the over-under on this one, and I'm going with the over. It's currently set at 59.5, 59.5. I'm going with the over. $100. Staying local, let's move on to the MLS and Austin FC. Anyways, let's face it. Compared to last year, we are bad. Not looking good this season for a few reasons, but let's not get into that. Playing against New England on Saturday. Betting on the money line for this one because New England is favored to win. The line is at plus 330, plus 330 for Austin FC, and hell, why not? I just said that we are bad, and there's no point in betting on the other team for me, so maybe we'll get surprised and make some money on this. I don't know, but I'm putting $100 on Austin FC. Staying with football, let's move on to Sunday's match between Liverpool and Aston Villa. I love Liverpool, man. They're favored to win looking at the lines. So this was a little hard one for me to bet on. What I ended up choosing is as much as I want Liverpool to win, just from a gambling and getting some money perspective on this, I'm betting that they'll have a draw. And that is currently at plus 330, 330. We're going to bet $300 on that. And that will be our budget. And that's it, folks. We're betting that on Liverpool to have a draw with Aston Villa for a nice chunk of change there at the end. Hopefully. We'll see. And change? What do you mean change? Who has change? It's like dollar bills and credit cards now, man. Jeez. That's it. Those are my takes for the games I'll be betting on this weekend and for week 1 of NFL. And I hope you have a great time watching. If you're a college football fan, this weekend. I hope you have a great time. Hook 'em horns. If you're watching MLS or Premier League, I hope you have a good time with that. And then the week 1 of the NFL season's coming up, and it'll be awesome. And if you don't like any of those sports and you're not doing anything about it, why the hell are you even watching this right now? Just get out of here. Have a good weekend.